What's up, everybody? Keith Knight from the Knight's Den. We are live at Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama, getting ready for a badass rock show tonight. Get here, get you some merch while you're here. Shout out to the Pharaoh for that one. And I am here, and it is an absolute honor to be sitting with this guy right here, Mr. Barry Kerch from Shinedown. Barry, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. I'm sitting here with you. I couldn't be any better.
I don't know about that.
Now, you guys have just released your new album, Attention, Attention, and the sales have been going through the roof. It's really, you've got a lot of eclectic songs on this album. And it's kind of a departure from some of your earlier stuff, but, you know, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about was the progression of the band and the sound that you guys are going for now.
You know, it is a departure because we never want to make the same record twice. Some of the old diehard fans kind of get angry sometimes, you know, well, why didn't you make Leave a Whisper again? Well, that was a different time. That was 20 years ago, you know. We always just write from our heart and what's going on at this particular moment in time. And that's what Attention, Attention is. And it's a story. It's pretty much talking about the last 4 years of our lives in the band, and we put that into one character. And so when you listen to the record from front to back, it's that character going through basically rock bottom. Here I am, you know, album kicks off with Devil. The guy or girl walks into the room, sits down, and it's like, all right, I got to face all this stuff that's going on with me. And it's that progression of facing it, going through it, questioning, and then coming out at the end on a positive note, but also a conscious positive note of, you know, that little devil sitting on your shoulder can always come back if you let it, and you got to always try to push yourself to move forward. And that was really the idea behind the record. It wasn't initially supposed to be a concept or story, but when we started writing the songs, we saw that they started to fit together in that way, and we're like, well, that's what this record's supposed to be.
Well, one thing I've noticed about you guys, you know, throughout your entire career is you pull so much from personal experiences and even your personal demons and, you know, the fight that you guys are having to go through with that. And one thing I noticed about your band, and I saw a small little documentary on the making of this album, and you guys, whenever, you know, each individual member is going through something either traumatic or, you know, depression or whatever it may be, you guys really band together. It's not really one of those, okay, well, he can go handle this on his own. You guys really kind of band together to take care of it together.
Yeah, well, we're a family. You know, I spend more time with these guys than I do with my own wife. And she probably likes that, so it's okay that I said that. But we truly still care about each other. We still have a good time. We still enjoy being around each other. We still ride on the same bus together. We wouldn't have it any other way. Because we are a family and we care for each other like brothers. And we are brothers. Whether it's biological or not, we're brothers. And, you know, life hands you lemons all the time. And if you don't have your friends and family to help you through that, then, you know, that's sad. That's really sad. And so we put it out there and let the fans hear about our stories in the hopes that it helps one person. You know, if we can tell people about Eric's depression or Brent's drug abuse or the depression I went through being home and not working, you know, all of us go through our things, life-changing moments, and if we can be honest about that and be honest about it in our music, then I think that helps the fans out there need that.
And I'm glad you said that, because I was debating on whether I wanted to tell this on camera, because most people who know me know I'm a very private person and I don't really put my, you know, inner workings of my life out there. But I've been following Shinedown since I was 18 years old, and it seems like every album, when you guys are about to release it, for some reason something bad always happens to me. But I use your songs and your albums as a tool to get through that. You know, the first album, I was 18, I was going through depression and an addiction, and that album helped pull me through it. By the time the second album came out, you know, I heard I Dare You, and that gave me the motivation to keep pulling forward. The third album, I was going through a breakup that, you know, really helped me with Second Chance, Crow and the Butterfly, and Amaryllis. Bear with me on this because this is kind of rough, but Amaryllis was released exactly a week after my father passed away. And that was the darkest time in my life, and I was going through so much, and I heard I'm Not All Right. You know, Unity, Put Your Hands in the Air if you hear me out there. I've been looking for you day and night. That was me, you know, just wandering around in the haze trying to find something, you know. I still can't listen to Through the Ghost without crying. But, you know, when I heard you guys were going to do this album, I was like, okay, I'm in a good place now. What's going to happen now? You know, so, you know, it's an absolute honor to be here with you to do this.
It's our
And
pleasure.
I just wanted to take this time to thank you from myself and the millions of other people out there that's been through stuff that you know, have used your guys' music to get through that.
Absolutely.
So, you know, thank you for being so open and honest with your music.
Thank you. We try. We definitely try, and you know, that's proof right there of why we do it and why we do what we do. Because, you know, we're very humble guys, and we're very lucky and blessed to be where we're at in this business. But it didn't come without a bunch of hard work and a lot of suffering sometimes. You know, but that's life. That's what makes you a stronger person. If every day was a good day, then you'd be really bored.
Yeah, right. Now, you guys obviously have a lot of influences,
Mm-hmm.
but who was the first musician that you saw or heard that made you say, that's what I want to do with the rest of my life?
Wow. I guess that I saw, it would have been my first concert. You know, I luckily, my brother, who's 6 years older than me, was a very musical guy as well. He played guitar growing up. We wanted to be the next Van Halen, and got into radio and stuff. So he always introduced me to music through what he was listening to, and then like Columbia House. You remember Columbia House?
Oh, yeah.
The tapes and all that. So
12 for $1.
12 for $1, man. I don't know how many times we scammed them.
Damn, I'm old. It was a penny for me.
Well, you know, times changed. So I get a lot of music from him, and so I listened to a lot, and always, you know, read metal magazines and stuff like that. We'd stay up and watch Headbangers Ball together. But he took me to my first concert, and it was Def Leppard on the Hysteria tour in the round with Queensryche opening.
Ooh.
And that changed my life. I went, that's what I got to do. Yeah, see, that's what I got to do. Queensryche was amazing, and I hadn't really heard of them at that point. And then, of course, Def Leppard was taking over the world at that time.
Yeah.
They were the biggest band out there. And to see that in the round and all the people and that noise. When you go to your first concert, you feel that noise. It was like, yeah, that's what I got to do.
Now, you guys are going on 20 years into this, and it's almost 20 years since the release of Leave a Whisper.
You see all
What-
the grays?
I've got them too, so, you know, hey, it happens. Now, what advice would you give to the younger generation coming up in this business?
The business is a lot different now than what it used to be, and all those glamorous stories you read about from all those bands and stuff they're all a trap. You know, keep your nose clean, keep your head on straight, stay away from groupies, and work hard. And as soon as you think you're working hard enough, work even that much harder. That's what gets you through, because the addictions are real, and I've seen it a million times. And it's easy. It's easy when you're in this business.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can go, I could walk out that door right now and find 10 people that want to give me whatever I want for free. That's crazy and not good. And it's sad. So if you keep yourself clean, keep your motor running, stay in shape, try to take care of yourselves. You know, and I'm not saying be a teetotaler. I still drink beer and enjoy beer and, you know, that kind of thing. But really be careful, because the slope is slippery. And then also understand business. The label can be your friend. Management can be your friend. But they can also take advantage of you if you're not smart.
Exactly.
Because it is a business. I'm in a business, and this is my brand. And it makes a lot of people money. And they all have their hands into it. You better know what they're
Yeah.
going to do, and you better do your research, because anybody can take advantage of you very easily.
Absolutely. Now, you guys are in the middle of the tour right now. Bad Wolves, Star Set, and Five Finger Death Punch. You're about to hit the road with Godsmack in a few months, correct? Are there any plans after that tour?
Yeah, so we're going to be touring for probably 3 years on this record. So right now, we're finishing up this small run with Five Finger. Then we're going to go to Europe for the month of June. And that's all European festivals and a couple headlining shows, but not too many. Come back, we'll do the summer with Godsmack, co-headlining tour with them, which will be a blast. That's been talked about for quite a while. Sully is, the whole band's a good friend of ours, but Sully and Brandon have been talking about it for months now, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a big show. And then that may get extended a little bit into the fall, early fall. Then after that, we're back to Europe for a headlining run for October, November, maybe early December. And then we'll kick it all over again next year. We've still got to get to Asia, Australia, Central South America. So, and of course, we'll do another big tour here in the States. So there's no rest for the wicked, for sure. We're busy.
Absolutely, man. And I can't wait to check out the show tonight and many others in the future. I want to thank you for taking the time. I know
Absolutely.
you're very busy and got a hectic schedule, but thank you so much for sitting down and talking with me today. And I wish you all the best in the future, and hopefully we can do this again soon sometime.
We will, absolutely.
man.
Thank you.